doing the walking. And that's the opening bell, round one. Caught him with a left hook. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. That left counter punch will score. Left counter scores. You'd like to see more jabs. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
It's so hot, so heat. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on him.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good left counter that lands. Counter right. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchange here from both men. That counter shot lands. Neither man really defending themselves. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punching for both these athletes. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
On to the second round. Lands with the right counter. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. And a counter left. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Good counter right hand again. Nice counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice counter. And he fails to score with that left hook. Good counter punching for both these fighters. His jab just got blocked. He blocks the right uppercut. Nice counter shot with the right hand. He parries away that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big... There's the bell to start round 3. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys wringing hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Bang! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
They exchange punches. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Teddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That one will count. He just misses with that jab. He gets out of the way of that left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't. On to the fourth we go. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Both men step back for just a moment. Blocks that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Oh, Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage. There's the bell for round 5. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. These punches coming from every angle. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. Don't Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Good one. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
So that they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell for round 6. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Missed him with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging. And there's the bell for round 7. He just misses with that big right hand. Quick punch scores. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He blocks the jab. Good left hand. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Left punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that? There's the bell to start round 8. He parries the right jab away. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Hobbs, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
He blocks the hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They stop the hook there. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. And we enter the night. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
He misses with that jab. Man really defending themselves. He misses with that jab. He's got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you have a fighter that's got great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Defense here at all. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
We've made it to round 10. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
He blocks that jab. all offense all the time. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there is no doubt about it. This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Big left, but doesn't score with it. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Compared. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
That is going to be one of those what happened next shots. Where did it come from? How did he land? He didn't get knocked down. He got knocked out. I mean, out.